Well, if you watch At Your Leisure regularly, you know that we are out to find the new places, the cool things to do, and today is really no exception. Hi everybody, welcome to our show. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Corby Booth. And yes, we have gone out of our way. We are up here in Jasper, Canada, in Alberta, and we are at a ski resort called Marmot Basin.
If you were to take the mountains of the Tetons, mix it with a little quaint town like Park City maybe 30 years ago,
right,
and then throw in a real intimate, family-oriented ski resort like Brighton or Solitude, you would have Marmot Basin and Jasper all combined into one. This is just phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Add to it the exchange rate of the American to the Canadian dollar, and you got a deal. And of course, with us today, we're here with Erin Philliter, and you handle marketing here at the resort. Tell us a little bit about this place.
Well, we're really lucky. This is a little piece of heaven here in Jasper. Marmot Basin has a lot of history behind it. It's been a resort since 1961. Started with a little tea bar that was run by a truck engine. We've progressed a little bit since then. We have 9 lifts now, a 3,000 vertical feet drop, and a lot of terrain. The best part about Marmot is that we're family oriented. There's a little bit of something for everyone, from the little kids to the teens to mom and dad. Everybody can ski and enjoy themselves, so we're pretty lucky here.
What's the typical winter season here? In Canada, it's probably a little bit longer than the States.
It absolutely is. This year we opened our resort on November 14th. It was our earliest opening day ever. And generally we close around the end of April. So we've got about a 6-month season. We're not even halfway through at this point, which is fantastic.
So we're going to wander around the resort today. We're going to hook up with Maddie, who is from England and is going to be our guide today. He has a degree in adventure education. I'm interested to find out about that, but right now it's time to go to this week's travel adventure. We're going to leave the Canadian Rockies, head back to the deserts of Utah to climb on some Austrian machines and ride with some of our friends from Full Throttle. It is an international adventure of the highest order. If you ever find yourself traveling along Interstate 80 across the deserts of Utah, look for the sign that says Dell, and you can make a stop there and go out and try some of that wonderful riding that our friends from Full Throttle did. It's really a lot of fun. In fact, we've taken the trip from Salt Lake City all the way out to Wendover on ATVs for a fundraiser each year called the Ride for Life.
Well, if you want a real ride, you don't really want to drive up here to Jasper. It is better to take a plane. And so we flew into Edmonton. But you will want to allow at least one day, maybe 2, to explore Edmonton. And one of the places you're going to have to stop is the West Edmonton Mall.
Oh, it's huge.
We stopped there and spent an entire day having fun. We stayed at the Fantasyland Hotel, which has got
theme rooms.
Yeah, theme rooms. And then we went on this really neat tour underwater, and we got to pet the sea lions, and I think one got me really wet, soaking wet. Dripped down my hair and down my pants.
Now usually we don't like our teenagers to be kissed, but when it was a sea lion, it was okay. And
they had like a petting zoo for a bunch of sea life animals that we got to experience.
And then we were off to the beach.
We got to go to the beach. The girls got to go on the wave pool. They had slides there that were a lot of fun and would throw you around into funnels.
It's the biggest indoor wave pool in the world too. I mean,
it's
just, this place is amazing. And then we were off to spend a day at the amusement park.
The amusement park had the funnest roller coaster I've ever been on in my life. It was triple loop, fastest in the world, indoor, and I tell you, the G's just threw me back on that triple loop. It was a lot of fun. Plus, they've got other amusement rides there as well.
Of course, in between, you've got chances to shop. There's
ice skate.
There's, you can go ice skating, then to the beach, and then go down to the
then you can go visit Europe and Chinatown and Bourbon Street.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We had fun there.
Well, then from there you make your way out to Jasper. You come up here to Marmot and have a great time. We had so much fun that one of these days real soon we're going to take all of our videotaped adventures and we'll bring you a piece about Edmonton and the mall. Right now we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more of At Your Leisure. When we come back, it'll be time for our weekly product review.